You better bring your stories, all these chemicals. Come and let you know. You better watch your mouth. Ooh, all these chemicals. Come and let you know. You better watch your mouth. Job in the city, working for a man every night here and there, and I never lost one minute of sleep, worried about the way things might have been. Big wheels keep on turning, ooh, the proud river keep on burning. See, we're rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. See, we're rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. See, we're rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. See that? Ooh, yeah. Ooh, all these chemicals, come and let you know. But you better watch your mouth. Ooh, all these chemicals, come and let you know. But you better watch your mouth.
Awesome job. It's Dustin Gaspard.
Thank you.
Mr. Kid Beatty on
And
bass.
Kid Beatty on bass. Right now, live at Radio Louisiana. Sitting on the couch, hanging out. What's up, guys?
Not much, man. Excited to be here. Excited to play music. Rainy day. Rainy day. Yeah. Rainy day. That's about
Rainy
it.
day in Louisiana.
What's new?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Guys, how long have you both been playing music in Louisiana?
You go first. You go
I gotta
first.
think about that. I'm just gonna say about 20 years.
20 years. How old are you?
I'm actually 35 years old as of this year.
Okay.
Doesn't look a day over 12.
Thank you. That's a good thing.
What about you, Dustin?
It's been about 7 years now that we've been playing.
And you're working on the second album.
Yeah, we're working on some other stuff, some studio work and some live stuff that we released before. We're gonna try to release some of that through the studio.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, I saw you probably. I mean, I know for the last three and a half years.
Yeah.
You have been quite. You've had to talk. I know that you're in the Army. Is that right?
No, not
Are you in a branch military?
No, not at all.
Where did I get that from?
I don't know. I have a lot of lookalikes. I'd love to serve my country. Not at the moment, though. I'm too busy.
I want to say, I know that there's quite a few things I know about you. It's very interesting. I want to talk about them because I know you wrote a song about when the situation that happened at Festival International.
Oh, right. Yeah. That's definitely a thing.
And that's a really
Festival right around the corner, too. We had played last year, so I'm looking to maybe book them again if anything could work out. But yeah, that song that I wrote, it was about one of the, experiences that I have, and maybe it was definitely a positive experience. I mean, you want to take the positivity from being arrested all the time. But I mean, it turned into a good rock and roll song. So.
What is the name of that song?
The song is called Hell Lucy. It's part of like an acronym. The song is just pretty much about how, you know, we drink a little too much and we have a little bit too much fun sometimes, and you know, you can get in trouble for that, unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, you got excited.
Yeah, I got excited. Everybody was excited. Festival was an exciting time. So.
But it's all part of having fun and
Yeah. I mean, all I tried to do was get on stage and sing, which I ended up doing the next year at festival legally, so I can't complain about it.
But it was an interesting moment. I even have a photo from that day.
Oh, really?
Called Festival Colors. And while you were doing that, the fire marshal was way in the back wondering how he was going to be able to deal with the fact that there were that many people.
Yeah, Jesus, there were so many people at that festival. Well, I mean, one less person, obviously, from me. Yeah.
It was very cool. It was a cool moment.
That was awesome. I wish they'd do that more often, you know, have like a big headliner. But I think it's just too much for them to handle sometimes, so, and I completely understand that.
Yeah.
So.
But tell me where y'all are going next, because I know that we're talking about how did the PooDoo? There's a PooDoo Fest.
All right, PooDoo Fest. P-O-O-D-O-O. It's back from my hometown, Kaplan. That's like a big famous word that everybody uses.
They use it all over.
Yeah, now it's
everywhere, even home, because my father.
Oh, really?
Kid.
Yeah, so I mean, everybody kind of owns the word. It used to be a negative word. Now we're using it for positive things, and kind of as a joke, of course. So a couple buddies of mine in a band called Makers Real, they haven't had a show in a while, and they're from Kaplan. They wanted to get together, so I asked them to play this show. We called it PooDoo Fest, being it's a Kaplan come to town party, and that's going to be going on at Lafayette April 8th, 2 Fridays from now. It'll be next Friday, technically. It'll be a lot of fun, though. We're looking forward to it being a fun night. It's PooDoo Soul Fest, so there's going to be a lot of old school rock and roll, and
it's kind of a soul theme.
Yeah, soul theme for sure. We're going to be doing some old school soul covers. Just a lot of songs to get you dancing. You know, that's what Louisiana likes. That's especially Southern Louisiana and everybody from Kaplan. So we're trying to do that.
And also, it's part one. There might be more.
Yeah, there will definitely be more. I'm pretty sure. I don't know who's going to be on the bills or when they're going to come about, but we're expecting this one to be a huge turnout. So, I mean, the more we have, the merrier. At Artmosphere.
Well, Artmosphere is right off of Johnson Street too. For anybody listening that's out of town that is interested in the festival.
Yeah, definitely.
I just want you. I mean, can you tell us? I know you're going to be playing. Is it multi-genre?
Yeah, it'll be multi-genre. I mean, we're doing a lot of original material as well, which is taking the course of like, you know, more rock and roll kind of vibe. I don't know how would you describe it, Kent?
For the Dustin Gaspard originals.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to figure that out myself, but it's
I think it's changing.
Kind of a folky, but rock at the same time. Almost like there's a little bit of Kings of Leon, but a little bit of light, like acoustic quality
rock
to
and
it.
Soul.
And some of the newer stuff is a little more upbeat and kind of has that soul element.
Yeah, and we have a new horn player named Stratton Doyle who actually played with Kent.
Yeah, he used to tour with
saxophone.
We were in.
Yeah, sax player.
One of the best sax players I've ever met. He had some personal lessons from Michael Brecker. We're just happy to have him play.
Dude's incredible, man. I mean, everybody in the band is great, and we're lucky to have him. I'm lucky to have Kent playing with us. Lyle Begno be on lead guitar, and Jacob Bailey on drums.
Well, you all seem to be pretty passionate about what you're doing, which is you need for sure today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and more, because you know. You gotta keep.
Yeah, you gotta keep moving, man. You gotta keep on going.
Too much negativity.
Gotta keep playing and keep writing too, man. But literally, guys. I mean, I'm gonna let y'all play another song because I want them to hear. You know,
cool.
I want them to hear Dustin Gaspard.
Good thing we talked about this.
Yeah. A little. Wanna do the?
Yeah, we can do same C. See how that goes.
this next song is actually a song that we recorded in the studio. We like produced it with a lot of cello and violin, and it plays on 106.3 Radio Lafayette. It'll be playing on Radio Louisiana, I'm sure, sometime soon. And it's called Same Sea. It's kind of a little story about this girl I once knew. So.
Good story or bad story?
You know, you take it how you want. I mean, we're both okay, so I guess that's a good story.
I had to pull it in there.
Yeah, for sure. All right.
Serpentine, glass of time, she danced across my lips. Patience now knows he leads me so that I can exist. Ain't never been good at moving slow. Guess I ain't ever been. Days pass, each hour collecting interest. Use my dues to overdraft, spit it on my memories of you. I go broke on truth, 'cause I was just leaving when you sang into me like mercury straight through. Now I am singing, if you are listening, like I hope you do. So I came to halt and stopped my running. Right now I'm lost, but not like I've been lost before. This is not your song, tower. This is not your song, tower. Baby. Let me take you out of your head and put you in Achilles' heel. Learn more than your silhouette, so I can catch you when you fall in love, baby. Leave you speechless when I kneel. See all this time, baby. You said that you were mine, and I said I wanna see. Sing and sing, oh, I'd sing for you. I said I wanna see. You know I'd sing for you. I was just leaving when you said into me like mercury straight through. Now I am seeing, if you are listening, like I hope you do. So I came to halt and stopped my running. Right now I'm lost, baby, we've been lost before. This is not your song, it's our world. This is not your song, it's our world. This is not your song, it's our world.
Thanks.
I'm gonna have to clap on that one, man. That was pretty good.
Yeah, appreciate
That
it.
was pretty good. Dustin, I got a question. You know, whenever you write a song like this to a female that you dated or something like that, how do they react to that?
Well, I tried to not give them the credit that the song would be about them. But, you know, in most cases, I guess they kind of realize it. And I try to be real cryptic for what I write and at least mature about the situation. Because, you know, I mean, if something is heard about you and it kind of comes off negative, you know, you'd probably take it in a negative way, of course. So I try to make it, if I write a song about someone, it be more of a compliment.
It's more of an inspiration to that, right? The reason I say that is because I've taken photos of people.
Right.
And like, you know, I've taken a photo of Art Walk. And we have Art Walk in downtown Lafayette. If you've never been, maybe
Second Saturday
of the month. I think in the spring and summer holiday seasons, and basically, you know, I took a photo of this, what it looks like at Art Walk, and there's a guy who was on a, what do they call those little bicycles where you carry people.
Oh yeah. Right.
When he graduated from UL, he came here and he said, I want to buy that picture. He says, I said, when I saw it, this is what he tells me. He says, I saw the photo, and he says, I was like, when I graduate, I'm putting that in my office. Because he said, that's how I made it to school, driving people around downtown on that thing, you know. Everybody remembers this guy during festivals, things like that. But I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know?
Be inspired, man.
So
Inspire others.
It's interesting, you know, but you know, some people could be rubbed the wrong way depending on how.
Yeah. You gotta tiptoe for sure.
So I just like to ask every now and then. And I'm sure other people are curious about it too.
That's a good question. Yeah, I like telling the stories about certain songs, even ones. They don't have to be specifically about anyone, but that's songwriting is and lyrics, like writing lyrics, is what I get most out of music for sure.
Right. I talk more about PooDoo Festival.
Okay, PooDoo Fest.
I have to know.
So there's going to be 3 acts. The first act is a gentleman named Blake Seymour, who does like alt country, kind of more folky stuff. He'll be playing with. They'll be doing a duo. Another lady, I can't remember her name. Sorry, but she'll be playing piano with him. They'll be opening up the night. The MC of the night is a poet named Moonshine Monso, who's one of my very best friends. Yeah, so his name's Kyle Monso, but he'll be there all night emceeing, introducing each band, and then doing a poem in between each.
He has the original Frank's Casing Crew hat.
Yeah, he
from
does.
1972. And you know it's him because he's the only one with a Frank's hat.
Yeah.
And I think it's yellow with a black band.
Exactly what it is. Yeah, he's pretty original. So then, Kyle will introduce Blake, and then the next band, Maker's Real, who's like really good rock and roll music. There's not any other way to describe them except just come to the show and listen to them. You're gonna love them. Sometimes they have a saxophone player with them named Dickie Landry, but they're a 3-piece band and they sing harmonies. They're completely, biggest inspiration for me for a long time now. And then we'll finish up the night. It'll be us and the Freetown Sound. Dustin Gaspard and the Freetown Sound is how we're going by that night.
Interesting. So a lot of artists. Dickie Landry's an artist. Too,
he's incredible.
Way. A lot of art at Artmosphere.
Yeah, art at Artmosphere. Food all night. There's going to be a drink special.
Amazing food.
Amazing food. So Man, we'd love to have as many. We'd love to, sandwich that place to where you can't even stand up anymore. But I mean, we still need a little bit of dancing room. So
I recommend the blue cheeseburger.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I recommend the pizza at 1 o'clock in the morning. Too.
Oh yeah, you need something to soak up all the fun you had.
They actually have a pretty good bell pepper and beef pizza.
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah, for sure.
I tell Eric all the time, you should have slices in here waiting at 1 o'clock because
Well, there's they do pizza by the slice now too, which is pretty sweet.
It's a good idea.
Smart. Yeah, smart. I'm always getting that.
But tell me, I want to know one more thing, man. How did y'all come up with the PooDoo Festival?
Well, the PooDoo Fest, it was all. I mean, it's like I said, it's a Kaplan thing. All the bands are from Kaplan. Probably a majority of the people will be from around that area or Vermilion Parish. That's what we're hoping. I mean, like I said, more the merrier. But for shows these days, you just can't put your name out there. You kind of have to make it into an event and make it a party. And I thought no other way than to just celebrate being a PooDoo, man, and just really get raunchy with it. In some words.
Well, because the event poster is like they're getting raunchy and I don't know what time.
People are it's like old school. Yeah, it's people from the 50s, 60s, like dancing a bunch, like to soul music is what my thing is. Yeah, just good times, and that's what we're hoping. I mean, that's what it's going to be, no matter what.
Cool. And give us the date again and the time.
April 8th, Friday, April 8th, and it's going to be starting around 8:30. Musical kickoff, immediately following Downtown Alive. So catch them, then come meet us.
Guys, I have to ask y'all before y'all go, who are your favorite local artists other than yourselves?
Oh God, not myself.
I could, just to begin with, I really like Sean Bruce.
Yeah, me. I mean, we can both agree on that. Then.
There's several. We're so lucky.
I'm just curious. I like to ask this question because people don't ask it.
Oh man, Sean Bruce, Lane Mack.
One of my favorite kind of funk bands. As a bass player, I really love Brass Mimosa.
Oh yeah, Brass Mimosa's awesome.
If I had to pick one favorite band in Lafayette, like that I want to go watch in my own spare time, I go see them.
Yeah, Brother Deej, the Shakebacks.
Of course.
Trying to think of who else.
The Shakebacks seem to be coming up a little bit.
Yeah, they are, definitely. I think they're like reforming the band, and my friend Gabe's in that band.
I know
They
Gabe.
write good rock and roll music, man.
I know Gabe.
They rock out all the time. They have some shows coming up too. But the good thing about Lafayette is there's so much great talent. And everybody is just always playing, so you're never bored, for sure. We're hoping to try to get all those musicians at our show as well, just dancing.
Well, I tell people this all the time, and they don't believe me, but it's true. That's why I make that list. And literally, 2 weeks ago we had 45 live music events in 8 parishes in Acadiana.
Wow. Yeah, that sounds awesome.
And on a minimum week, we have 33. Minimum. From Bro Bridge all the way to the New Iberia area. So that's why when we do that, it's kind of it gets your attention, but I mean it's not just one genre of music; it's everything.
Yeah, the band Foxfire too. They do some awesome stuff, and Derek
he should be at the festival.
Oh man, yeah.
His voice to me is.
Oh, Derek is incredible, man. He's awesome.
Yeah, he's pretty. Derek Savoy.
Yeah, Savoy. Yeah.
So I mean, and people, and they continue to get a following too.
Yeah. Everybody, I mean, Lafayette's the place to be. I feel like we're catching a lot of runoff between New Orleans and Austin, and it's musicians that are in oversaturated cities that are just kind of coming here, which it's inspiring as well. It's like it's just bringing everybody up to this cool level and creating an awesome community.
Right. Well, guys. Y'all want to play anything else, or y'all have to go?
I think that's all we got today.
Okay. But, guys, if y'all ever want to come back, anytime.
Yeah,
thank y'all for being here, man. I really appreciate it.
Appreciate you.
Thank y'all for being on Radio Louisiana.
Yeah, thanks for Radio Louisiana.